Welcome back to Calypso Moon. Welcome in if you're new. Let's get some sage going. It's early in the morning. So if y'all hear me sounding like a frog right now, this is just what the fuck it is this morning. Okay. Gotta keep some sage going. I got my chlorophyll water. Chlorophyll, not chloroform. All right, I have some messages. I do have messages. I'm hearing you thought it was a game. It is a game. Okay, so I think I'm being called to speak about food right now. For somebody needs to hear it. Something to do with food shortages. I've spoke about this before. This is not something that's just, made up. This is what's happening in the world, and people are distracted and not really able to see the end game here. You don't have to be a psychic to be able to discern what's happening here. I'm hearing that song, It's the End of the World as We Know It. It's the end of the world as we know it. I don't know. Maybe somebody's feeling like that. I don't know, but I'm just giving these cards a quick shuffle while I get these messages out. I hope you guys can hear me good. I hope you guys are not living in fear, because that's exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to provoke here. These are spiritual messages. These are things that are happening that I would not be serving my purpose if I wasn't speaking about it. Which I have gone for many, many years without speaking about it. So I feel like this is oh shit. I guess that was some type of confirmation. Like, get it together. I need to clean this table off. But yeah, there's definitely something going on that people need to pay attention with the food, with the farmland, with the farm animals. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right. We're going with the elemental deck today. All right, we have South, Adventure South. Okay, so this is definitely directions for somebody. Oh my God, okay, so what recently happened in the South, the significance of food, farming, and everything that's going on and happening here, the Georgia Guidestones. So maybe somebody needs to start thinking about purchasing land in Georgia. This is seeming like the most fertile I'm getting. I'm seeing real green grass, tall green grass, trees. Like, I'm in the Southwest, so it's like a drastically different scene than green, tall grass. But I'm from the Midwest, so I know what those things look like. So I can see it very vividly in my mind right now. But yeah, there's something, somebody might need to adventure south, move towards the south, maybe even in a southern country. Because I hear about people getting land out there too, big grabs for land. The world is changing. There's also something about the South Pole. Something's happening at the South Pole. Could have something to do with the geomagnetic poles. We got building atoms. Okay, so something is starting from the ground up, or something is about to have to start from the ground up. I'm also getting some GMO engineering as far as the plants and growing food goes. I feel like somebody's trying to make up a different plan or manipulate something genetically to where it can yield a better crop, or maybe this has affected the crop somehow. The GMO which is genetically modified organism, which means that they're at a genetic level altering the DNA of the seeds that they're planting. I'm not a scientist, but that's like the gist of it from my understanding. Anyway, we got marine life. Yeah, definitely pay attention to what's happening in the waters. I'm okay, and I was getting ocean water with this, but now Spirit is guiding me to say even in like the freshwater lakes, the rivers, pay attention to what's happening locally in your water with the animals that's in the water. We got wind, change. So a change is coming. Spirit is saying that there's about to be a change in all of this. This is about to be turned upside down. I'm getting south will be north. Okay, I'm also getting that somebody's DNA is changing. I'm getting mutations. There's going to be some type of mutation. So maybe look for some mutations in marine life. We got lake depth. Yeah, look at the lakes. Please pay attention, especially if you're in the southwest area. Please pay attention to what's happening with the lakes. They are at the lowest that they've ever been recorded. The lowest. Please pay attention. If you derive your freshwater, so-called freshwater, from Lake Mead, Lake Tahoe, what's the other one in California? Lake Powell. Please pay attention to all of those. I don't know, not Lake Tahoe. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Lake Tahoe. I was just thinking California, but it's Lake Powell. Maybe there is something at Lake Tahoe. Shit, I don't know, but I haven't read anything or heard anything about Lake Tahoe. Of significance to this anyway. We got bush fires. I don't know why I was saying brush fires, but that was coming out. And then we have magnetism, which is also telling me about the poles. I told you guys, every time I see this card, I think about the North and South Pole, the magnetic poles. You guys don't know what's happening with that. Look up magnetic pole excursion, reversal, all that stuff. We got dark matter, which every time I see this card, y'all know I think about CERN. Y'all probably tired of hearing these messages, but I feel like they're coming out wind. I knew it was gonna come back out. Spirits all up over it. Yes, that wasn't just a insignificant thing when this ended up at the bottom of the deck and I looked. When there is a change coming and it's gonna be a big one. I don't think that people are prepared for it because they've heard, I've even heard years and years and years before now that there was going to be all these things happening and nothing came to pass. There was dates put out there, there was expectations put out there, and it's like years and years have gone by and nothing significant has happened enough for people to understand the change that is happening. It's been a very slow change, let's just say that. But now it's speeding up. There are significant events that are happening that should jolt some of you guys to awake and aware. We got gravity, groundedness. Whew. I forgot how much I like this deck. I don't use it enough. And then we got transformation, pressure. Oh yeah. We got change and transformation. So, and with it being pressure, I'm feeling like this is like I wanted to say forced, but it's gonna be like a force. It's gonna be significant. It's gonna be strong. It's gonna be something. It's like a build up and then a release. It's gonna be something that's been building and building and building over time that is expected, but is also not expected with how drastic it's gonna be. Oh, and we got ice purity. Oh yeah, something's happening under the ice. I'm getting Antarctica, but it could be somewhere else. I'm also getting Alaska. Number 33, master builder number. 33 chakras in the vertebrae. Or 33 chakras. 33. 33. I done lost my damn track of mind. All right. Let me see if I'm picking up anything else from this. Okay. I really don't know what deck to use right now to clarify this. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to use this one. The regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, but it has holographic on it. I've used these before, and it's smaller. I wanted it to be the smaller deck, or I guess the reason why it's the smaller deck is because I want to still be able to see the pictures on here because I'm getting information, but I just can't get it out. I don't know why. Okay, we got the world with south as a direction with the world is something about the south. The world upside down, south will become north. That's what I'm still getting. Pay attention to southern countries, southern countries near the equator. Give me one more. Oh. I feel like somebody's creating relationships in the South or in countries near the border, rebuilding relationships. Yeah, working together. Three of Cups. There's some type of initiative that's being made right now. They're offering each other gifts in exchange. There's treaties and contracts being written. And this is the Six of Cups, so that normally doesn't come up for me when I see this card. This is a soulmate card usually if we're doing a regular reading, but I'm seeing an exchange here. Some of the bigger, well-known, richer countries are giving to the poorer countries because they need their land for planting. As you can see, we have plants here. Yeah, somebody's making offers around the world. Somebody's buying up and trading for land. Believe it. Show me atoms. Building. So we have the Tower here, which means a great change is happening, a forced change is happening, a shocking change is happening, especially genetically. This was unexpected. Somebody didn't do their research, is what I'm getting. So something has changed with the atom, the structure, the foundation of something. I'm not ready. I seen Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody, they didn't expect this. I'm feeling like whoever was doing the research just rushed and did some shit. And they didn't really completely see the later on effects of this change that they made. to the genetics of either the plants, or this is what's going to be happening to us. I'm not exactly sure. I'm feeling most likely it has to do with the plants though. Okay, so yeah, this is something, we got the Eight of Pentacles coming out. So this is something that they've been working on for a long time, but they didn't realize the long term effects of this. I feel like somebody was just quick to make a result, or to produce a result. Okay, somebody needs to research GMO. If you don't know much about that topic, you need to research that, look into it, see where it began, how it started, why it started. I feel like that's going to provide some type of clarity to someone here. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody making offerings. Someone is making offerings here. I'm also getting that somebody's learning something about the marine life, or some type of marine life. Oh my God. Why did I just get mermaids? Sea people is how it came. Sea people are making offerings. Okay, I'm getting that something's been dormant for a long time. There could be a new discovery as far as marine life goes. I'm definitely getting something's been dormant in the water, in the oceans. Tell me more about this marine life. We got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's been holding back information about something that's been a secret. Some type of secret about in the water is about to come out. Maybe something to do with the ocean, or maybe something to actually do with the lakes. Yeah, this information has been withheld greatly and has been blocked. Show me the lake. Okay. We got the Seven of Cups. Okay, it's definitely some confusion about what's going on here is about to clear up. Somebody's stability, this is not funny, but somebody's about to get real clear about where they stand in a situation. This is telling me about strict lockdowns when it comes to water. Expect this. There are going to start to be heavier consequences for wasting water. I'm seeing some martial law motherfuckers kicking down your door type shit happening with this. Somebody is somebody's spirit guide, or some spirit guide is saying best believe it, or some shit, something like that. Best believe it. I think that's what it was. Let's look at bushfires here. Yeah, I'm getting like people are, there's gonna be limitations on resources at your home, especially water. Like people are actually gonna be checking something. This could have to do with rainwater too, or something. I don't know. There's something about water here. Show me the Hermit. Some people are going to be staying inside a lot. I'm getting in Australia because of some fires or something. It's going to be so much smoke, people aren't going to be able to see. Something like this. What is this? We got the star. And he has the star in his freaking lantern. We got the Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not your friend, Australia. I don't know why this is coming in, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody doesn't have the people's best interest at heart here in this. It might not just be Australia, but that's what's coming through to me. Okay, where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what Spirit is giving me. Somebody needs to follow the signs. You guys, if you know tarot, the Hermit is being guided by the star. He's captured the star, and now it's his guiding light. It's showing the way, and we got the star here. That is auspicious. So where there's smoke, there's fire. So not just literally this could be something happening, but Spirit saying, figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, follow the smoke. Where you see trouble at, as far as smoke, there's probably something really bigger happening underneath that you might not see. Okay, damn. I felt real strong about that. So take a deeper look. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you start seeing little restrictions with the water, just know that there's a way bigger fucking issue happening there than what you're being told. Look deeper. Use your intuition. Some people don't know the difference between their intuition and their own thoughts and their own emotions. That's something you have to study up on. You have to trust yourself. You have to test it within yourself. There's no book that's going to really tell you how to know what your intuition is. Only you can know that. That's how I feel, at least. I mean, when I was younger, I tried to read up and, understand what is intuition. What does it feel like? How do I know which is which? That's just some personal experience that you have to gain within yourself. Test yourself. Test your intuition. Pay attention. That's the most important thing. Be aware. Don't just take things as coincidence. From my perspective, there's no such thing as coincidence. That's a dumbass word for me. And the reason that is because there's always patterns. We're in a world of patterns. So there's no coincidence. There could be a different pattern that you're just not seeing, but it's not a coincidence. Okay, let me quit yapping. I'm trying to figure out what these cards mean. I don't have anything clear. I guess that's probably why I was yapping. We got the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Magnetism. Yeah, something's being blocked from your vision. That's what I'm seeing here. Something's blocking you from seeing what's happening. Even though you might feel very attracted to this topic, to this subject, to what's really going on, you might feel an urgency. You could be moving really quickly right now and not even understand why. Like everything just has to be done so quick. I'm feeling like there's a lot of people in a rush. Okay, I'm also getting here too that there's a lot of people not in a rush. It's like your soul's urging, there's an urgency, but you're being told to slow down. And I'm being drawn to this Knight of Wands right here on this box over here, and he's at the bottom of my deck in reverse. Is that a coincidence? Hmm. This is telling me that slow down and maybe then you'll see it coming. Those lyrics just came in my mind. That song Real Ass Nigga by Miguel, at the beginning of it he says, slow down and maybe then you'll see it coming. He was talking about love, of course, or betrayal in love, but that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody is trying to block something from view that has to do with possibly the magnetic fields. That's what I'm, the magnetic poles. I'm, I said magnetic field. Maybe they're trying to block up the magnetic field or what's happening with the magnetic field. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're trying to strengthen it so that it can block something from view. Somebody's trying to block something from being seen. Let me see what else is happening here. We got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, because you can't, so you won't be able to tell the difference in something. You won't be able to see, not tell. You won't be able to see the difference in something. You won't be able to know the difference in something. Something's being blocked. That has to do with the magnetic field, the magnetic poles, so that you won't be able to understand what's happening. The Queen of Swords is somebody who uses discernment. She knows the truth already, but she waits for you to hang your fucking self when you come to her. Either you're gonna tell the truth or she's gonna tell you the truth. Because she already knows it. She has the sword, the Ace of Swords, knowledge, clarity, truth. But she's in the reverse, so she don't have any of that shit. Or that's what they want you not to have. What the fuck? Oh my God, I just had a realization of something in my own life. Lord. And it has nothing to do with this, but that is crazy how that happened. Okay, show me the wind. I'm not going to get any more on this because I feel like there's something else that I'm not supposed to say about this just yet. I want to know so bad because I'm fucking nosy, but I'm going to leave it. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. Somebody money about to be looking funny. And I ain't talking about all of us who money is already probably looking funny shit. And we got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Also, there's something changing with the marriage or with couples or something that could have to do with finances. Yeah, something's not fair. Some people could not be allowed to get a divorce. Or there's going to be more people divorcing. I'm going to put these down here because I feel like this is significant. There's something going on with the family dynamic that's changing too. It's something that's coming out about that. Could have something to do with physical assets. Okay. So yeah, there's something happening with that. I'm gonna come. I don't know. Let me get one more. God. Okay. The page of. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Something. People are not getting married. Or people are slow to get divorced. I don't know what this is, but something's changing with the family dynamic is what I'm getting. I'm gonna have to look that up if there's any statistics. about what's happening with people getting married. Maybe people are not having kids, or this is going to change. People are going to have to be married to have kids. Wow, this is to slow down the population climb. Okay, then I'm not gonna look it up. That's the answer. Show me the gravity. I feel it that that is what that is saying. Okay. Oh, okay. We got the magician at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me in reverse that something is happening here as far as manipulation goes. People are gonna be happy being poor, happier being poor. The gravity of some certain situation is about to hit like a ton of bricks. I'm getting like somebody's about to be humbled. Maybe everybody's about to be humbled once they realize the manipulation that has happened as far as money goes. The real truth of poverty or some shit like this. I don't know. Hmm. Give me one more. The What are the chances that I just had this at the bottom of the deck and it pops out? Really? That was a coincidence. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, somebody's doing some trickery here when it comes to money and finances as far as the family life goes, as far as someone's happiness is pertaining to this financial abundance. There's definitely some manipulation going on here. This could be being manipulated to think that everything's fine, there's no loss here. But I feel like mask off. Yeah, this is worrisome for somebody here. I'm definitely getting a drastic contrast here from the rich and the poor. Mm, hmm. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's look at this pressure transformation. The Ace of Cups. So there could be some pressure building up behind the financial situation that's happening around the world, not just in your neck of the woods. I'm getting like this is something that's being experienced globally. I'm also getting to that we're going to start looking at ourselves more as a global population rather than individual countries. This is taking place. It's like we're all in this together. There's about to be some information that comes out that's going to humble a lot of people. That's what I'm seeing. This is going to create some type of change here, but it's for the best. You got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow, something's coming to an end, and it's going to be painful for a lot of fucking people. But at the end of the day, whatever this pressure, this buildup has been, it's going to humble some fucking people, and it's going to allow actual love to start to flow. Like, I feel like putting down some type of financial system, because it's bigger than just, somebody, a couple people becoming poor. This is major. And the magician is a major arcana, which means this is something that cannot be controlled. So I'm looking at like some type of financial collapse, is what I really want to say. And I'm feeling like people are going to eventually see that they're happier without this. Or maybe that's somebody's goal, is to make people realize they're happier or better off without money or without a particular type of money. Hmm. So this could be an agenda, or this could be something that actually really takes place. Honestly, if we're being real, if we didn't have to have money to get the things that we needed or wanted, we probably would be a lot happier. I'm getting there's a leak. I'm seeing like air whistling out of a tire or something, like air that's been under pressure being released by a hole being poked in something. I'm also seeing a pressure cooker with the steam coming out after you open the cap up after it's been under pressure for so long. I'm seeing that and hearing a whistling sound as the air comes out. I just seen a train doing the same thing. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Somebody's worst fear is about to be realized. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody wants a fresh start, a new start. They want to start making new contracts, offering new deals. Maybe to the little people. And I don't mean like little people like that. I mean like economically little people. Okay. Let's get the final advice because this video is already 37 freaking minutes long. And I don't feel like I said anything. But I always feel like that. All right. Let me see. We got the Seven of Earth in reverse, which is the Seven of Pentacles, which means nothing's growing. So back to the food. Nothing's growing. And you guys have to understand this could be in the future, but I don't feel like it's that far in the future. Yeah, people are trying to have patience with the crops, but nothing's yielding. Somebody's saying facts. And we got the Hermit. Somebody's going to be isolated and on their own, or this is the advice Spirit is saying. Oh, we got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Oh, no, the Sun. Why did I say the Sun? The Star. And I was thinking moon. I said sun because I just seen the S. And it's actually the star. So we have all the celestial bodies coming out in my mind right now. Okay, so the best course of action and the best advice for somebody is to follow your gut, follow your intuition, follow where you are being led. Go after your dreams, your wish fulfillment. There is going to need to be isolation here. I'm seeing the star right here too on this card. So that's double confirmation with the star. And we have the star right here when I just picked this mug up. What the fuck? Wow. And the Hermit here too. Hermit, star. Hermit, star. And star. Yeah, those are all coincidences, I'm sure. This is a whole different deck. All right. Oh, so Spirit is saying isolating yourself, giving something time, it's still not going to allow it to grow. Okay, this is giving me somebody's been experimenting. It's drawing me back up here to this Adams card. Somebody's been experimenting with the molecular structure of plants or seeds. They're being patient, but it's still not growing. They're trying to isolate something in these genes to make it grow, but they haven't did it yet. I do see somebody becoming successful in doing that. They're gonna get an epiphany or some type of information that allows them to isolate an atom. But your individual advice is to figure out something that's going to take patience or it's not going to grow. You have to have patience in order for something to go. Somebody might have to plant something separately from everything else in order for it to grow. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there. Y'all intuitively tell yourself what this means to you, because those are the only things that are coming out for me. All right, I really appreciate you guys. If you want to help me out and allow this channel to grow, you have to hit that like button. You have to subscribe to the channel. There is information that I speak about that, probably not everybody wants out there, but just if you want to help me out, help this channel grow, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free for you, and it also helps get this information to more people who need to hear it. I really appreciate you guys who stick with me, who watch all the time. I am so grateful for you. Um, you guys all have the ability to make a difference, so don't forget that. I will see you guys on the next one.